There's a group of you that are on the cusp of wanting to give up on something because you've given it all you can, and it doesn't seem to be working out. But I'm actually hearing that this is the time to double down. Do not give up, because you are about to step into, I'm seeing like a literal, I hear like hop, skip, and a jump, but I'm seeing this literal like timeline. You are stepping onto another line. And it's almost as if there's two parallel lines of people and you are stepping out of one line and into another line. And it's with a group of people that you don't know. And you also don't know where they're going, but you are feeling so driven and called to step into that line that you're willing to, I'm hearing, put everything on the line. Like you're willing to go with it and you don't even know why or how. You can't even explain it. You're having this hard time with, friends and family, maybe even explaining yourself lately. Like you just feel what you feel, you know what you know, and you are feeling so, I'm hearing, divinely driven, divinely called into this next path. It's almost like when you're driving and you're in this meditative state, you're in this zone. Instinctively, you're switching lanes without really thinking. You don't even have time enough to contemplate whether switching lanes is the right choice. You just trust that it is because you had the impulse or the intuition to do so, and you fully trust that you know how to drive a car, so you just switch the lane. And what I'm seeing here is that when you switch this lane, it's very similar to stepping out of that one line of people and into the other. You are putting yourself on this new path that you have no idea. It's almost like there's no GPS, you don't know where you're going, but you know it's where you're supposed to go, and you don't know how to explain it. You don't know how to explain how you know, but it feels right. And if you don't step out of the line you're in now and get into this new line, you wouldn't feel correct. You wouldn't feel in alignment. And so what I'm hearing is your guides, your angels, God, you're being asked to make this bold move. And you're being told right now that you are divinely protected, not to be afraid. I don't even feel like I need to tell you not to be afraid, because you're not afraid. You actually wholeheartedly know. I think you're just I'm picking up on this, having a hard time explaining it and putting it in words, kind of like me right now. Like I'm having a hard time finding the exact words to explain what I'm seeing here. I guess what's coming through here is just know that this new line you're entering is not a bad thing. It is the next right thing. And I'm also getting that not everyone is needing to abandon the first line for the second line. It's not like one line is better than the other. It's just the line that you're currently in, that you're feeling driven to leave, to skip out of, to hop, skip, and jump into another line, is because you know on a soul level that this is your purpose. This is what you're supposed to do at this point in your life. And I'm hearing like leaving behind what you know and have always known is going to be for your best good. We have the happily ever after card, the 10 of Cups, celebratory. I'm getting that it may feel, how do I want to say this? It's like it served its purpose, but now you're this different version of yourself. So many things have happened for you. So you might have been on this spiritual journey or this path of enlightenment, and you hit this level now where you can no longer You've hit this level of awareness that you can't go back and not be aware of what you already know. And so the path before served its purpose, and now you're being asked. It's almost like you find yourself defending your beliefs and what you know in your gut. You're being asked to shift lines. The 7 levels of awareness are coming through as well. I recently just saw a whole series of the different levels of awareness. So if you're interested, definitely look into this. But it's the basic idea that we all start at this level 1 awareness. And as we grow consciously, we unlock these other ideas and perceptions of reality. And it's not to say that any awareness is better than the other, but once you start going up the ladder, you can go back with free will, but you can't not know what you know. And I'm hearing this collective, the people I'm speaking to right now, I'm getting the idea that you are realizing there's this separation, perhaps, but you are being divinely called and guided to continue on your path. And even if it doesn't look like someone else's, just know that it is, you feel this, it is the right path for you. And the people that can accept that and don't need you to be a certain version of yourself for them to be happy, then those are your people that can go with you. Yeah, this is an opportunity for greatness, for happiness, for new relationships and a legacy. This is getting everything you've always wanted and nurturing the new version of yourself. All right, if this described you in any way, if this resonates, please like, subscribe, comment below. Let me know you're here. Thanks for joining me, and I hope to see you in the next one.